Dear Chairman, dear Secretary, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. It's my honor to share with you my understandings about digital transformation of education in a post-pandemic world. I think technology enable seamless learning will be the focus for education of future. As you know, the COVID-19 has produced terrible impacts on global education. The data provided by UNESCO give us a whole picture. In China, the MOE and the provincial governments issued a quite a large amount of policy documents to promote the continuous schooling while campus closure. The basic problem, I think, the basic problem of schooling amid the pandemic could be described as how to facilitate the structural changes of education from co-located learning to dislocated learning. In consideration of the present limitation of cyber service capacity, we proposed a practical approach called omni-media learning ecology, in which TV teaching plus online learning play key roles. Collaborating with UNESCO, several educational institutes in China has produced a number of guidance and handbook for sharing Chinese experiences with the world. Obviously, the pandemic exposed the vulnerability of our existing education system. Therefore, building resilience into the education system become the necessity and urgency. Actually, there have been some research efforts dealing with resilience building problems in the education section. In January of this year, my team proposed a model about using technology in resilience building for education system. And we also explore more possibilities in using new technologies to building resilient learning ecology. For example, 5G-based seamless classroom enables students from a number of schools thousands of miles far away to study in the same teaching context. However, a lot of problems are found in learning amid the pandemic. One of them is the absence of seamless experience. We have heard many voices addressing the importance of designing seamless learning experiences. Thus, I believe that seamless learning must be the new normal. We should also consider how to use multiple devices to facilitate seamless learning through linking multiple locations and various learning activities. Furthermore, we should consider pedagogical issues of seamless learning. The seamless flipped learning could be taken as an innovative teaching model, and we need careful design for seamless flipped learning. In order to support seamless learning, we should first create a seamless environment which is able to integrate different platforms and learning tools. Besides technological problems, we should also make out nice mechanisms to encourage public-private partnerships. I think the seamless integration is quite critical for building next generation of digital learning environment. I think it's very important. Seamless integration must rely on open standards and services. Furthermore, it would be more desirable if seamless learning environment could be built into a framework, the architecture of a smart city. My team has already proposed a model for creating seamless learning space in a smart learning environment. In this model, we consider the learning space consists of 4 levels. The first level called the cyber physical space, and the third and the fourth consists of social cultural space. Undoubtedly, we are forced by COVID-19 to reshape our education system through digital transformation as a top priority. Please note that the suggestions from the World Economic Forum are very valuable. We should also pay much attention to the 9 ideas from UNESCO about future education. Especially, we should expand the definition of the right to education so that it addresses the importance of connectivity and access to knowledge and information. We should image the future learning ecology as illustrated by the diagram in which adaptability and seamlessness are main features. Finally, I couldn't help worrying about internal risks for technology enabling educational transformations, because any type of innovations might imply risks. I would like to propose that micro-innovations could be a good solution to alleviate internal risks with digital transformations or transformations of education. It's the time for me to say goodbye. Thank you all for very much.